Told us you can't buy another shed either. Yet.
Oh, the trailer's on the road.
All right, we're live on YouTube too.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab the pallet out. Pallet of
Hey, Mid, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Oh, that ain't what I wanted to do. Get back in there. Hey, G, how you doing, buddy?
push it.
How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Welcome to Pleasant Valley. There's a little test map we're working with. We got Perran and Cazz in here as well. So,
G'day.
Latest map from the collaboration.
I don't even know how to work these vehicles properly. Just, it's not quite straight. Pick up object. Oh, I can pick it up. So I went through all that and I could pick the pallet up.
Yeah. Pick them up, dump them on the trailer, and off you go.
Yeah, well, that's what I just found out.
Shows you haven't played maps much.
I don't believe this.
Would have saved myself a lot of work.
And it's his map.
You guys didn't say anything to me about it.
I just thought you wanted to play realistic.
One pallet of wheat.
So if anybody has any questions about this map, go ahead and ask. This will be a PC-only map. It is 4X. Like I said, we're just playing around on it, checking stuff out, making sure things work. Or any suggestions you may have for what you'd like to see in this map.
This map is from Dagnet. Dave from Dagnet is the original map maker of this map. It's not completed yet, so we're going to be adding our touches into it. And he's okay with us doing what we're doing to it. So we do want to make this map a fun map so we can all play and try and do whether with that palette. Try and when I say have fun with this map, and we can make it to the way we want it. So we are wanting everybody's opinion on what they would like done to the map. We can take it from there.
Hello, Nicholson. Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Herrick. Welcome.
There we go. Gone. We did film.
Hey, Nathaniel, how are you? Appreciate everybody stopping in.
Piece of chickens. Water.
This is
I seen must I should have made this a bit.
See if I can put these on here and not knock the piles over.
which pause was that?
The hemp.
See how high they are.
Yeah, I see them. All right, now I gotta see what I gotta do here. All right. Golf cart jockey, welcome, sir. All right. All right, Perran. How's
Right.
this trailer work?
I'll do it in a minute. I'm just buying something. We've got trouble is we've got dragging the thing halfway across the map to get it there. Doesn't work even where you're standing. You just can't put it there.
You are on a map called Pleasant Valley, Nathaniel. This is the latest map from the collaboration. We are just testing it. In the background, you hear Cazz 64 and Perran,
Hey,
the old Aussie gamer.
hello everyone. Thank you for dropping in.
How you doing, Gunner? Thank you, buddy. This map's going to offer you a lot, guys. For those of you that like forestry, we got forestry. For those of you that like mining, we have mining. You have the opportunity to purchase the areas up above, up by my cursor. And then we have salt, sand, gravel, ore, coal. It looks like that's all of them. Up
And
there
then
to
there's
mine. This map has 2 trains. It has 2 barges.
Look at that. Oh, whoa.
And these trains are not slow. They do go. There's one of your barges right there. Here's your green barge.
No.
That didn't sound promising, Cazz.
Pellets don't like me.
Here's another barge.
trying to do this realistically. It's just operating. Jiggle so it'll slide down hopefully to the forks. It doesn't seem to want to.
You
Thanks,
having
Nicholson.
fun around here?
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you, it's killing me. This God, I've got to close your eyes.
Time you finish, you be wanting that smaller truck, the other single, not semi trailer, but the other truck I got for auto load on it.
What, we do have an auto load thing on
No,
here.
it's not. It's not on the server, but I
Okay.
can find it in my folder and put it on the server.
Yes, please. Just in case David had need to use it. It's got to get pushed in. Let's push the other one.
Rob D., welcome, sir.
Looks pretty good to me.
I'll get this to the other end and I'll show you a little bit more about the map. If I remember correctly, you can get silt too.
Yep, they're inside the ponds.
Yep.
Then there's ore as well.
But they wanted to play around with this tonight and do a little testing, show it off a little bit. Any suggestions anyone may have, they're more than willing to. Yes, you do, Rob. It's a cotton baler. That's what it is, Rob.
Strip from just the truth. Too probably too. Oh, fantastic. I've grabbed all these pellets and I just took that little bit of that pellet and it's full.
Not the chickens are full.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chickens don't take a great deal normally, unless you got a lot of chickens.
I thought we did.
They're full. You can also add sunflower.
Oh, to the chickens.
Yeah, and then there's lettuce, watermelon, and tomato and cucumber you can add to feed them too.
If you look into the ponds here, you can see the silt. You can harvest that as well and sell it.
That's good. Yes, there we go.
And you have there's also silt in the one right behind the house. Have your chicken pens over here.
And also placed a grass dryer on the map too now.
And your other animal pens behind them. Silos, one is silage, and what's the other one again, Perran?
Which one? Oh, the TMR.
TMR. And the other ones are just silos, with a kind of a little trick. Basically, they're the same silos, but you can come to this side and they'll work together, being as they're so close, but you can load the trains right here. Yes, it is, Rob.
Everyone closes their eyes. Look away, look away.
Your silage, straw, and hay in this one, you get TMR.
You notice with
You put grass in this one, and you'll get your silage.
Haha.
the one for the TMR where I am, you notice on the input side there's 3 digital readouts. Without the 3 things put in there, it won't work.
Right. Has to have all 3.
Yeah, that's why there's 3 digital displays there, so you know what you run out of or lower, if it's running out.
Cazz, I'm being asked how you are doing.
Hey, good, thank you. A lot better. Feeling a lot better, just gotta keep doing a bit of rest, and so resting up while working on this map. I should be staying away, but like I say, it's like a drug.
That's why you're spending a bit of time on the map as well, playing around on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we got your
See you
animal
along
pens
this.
over here.
You'll see I've done that row of trees, Dave, along the
I'll be back soon.
Seal Road here. They've been laid down some
These guys look
trees
like they're
along.
about ready to butcher. All right. Where did I miss a cow yard somewhere?
What are you looking for? The cows.
Yeah.
The first one's right down the far end. Of all the pens are down the far end. The cows and the horses are together, then the sheep and the pigs are way further back.
They're on the opposite end of the silos.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, they're way down this end. I don't know if you can see where, look on the map. Opposite field 14, where I am. I don't know if you can see where I am. Yeah, the far end of the port, left-hand side. I'm just putting, you can see, just put the TMR.
Yep, I see you now.
Oh, that's what it took.
They say they're glad to have you back, Cazz.
It's good to be back. Having a bit of fun at the moment with Dave and Perran. Trying to figure out how to go.
And I'm assuming this will be the horse pen here. We don't have any in
Yes.
here yet. Yep, there's the saddles.
See, our grates are different here, Dave, coming in and out of the pens.
Yes, I noticed that.
We took the wooden ones out and put steel ones in. We've already got all those trees along the asphalt road there. That's only part that's really on. Put all the rest in here. That's why it's so bare everywhere else. That's right. See where I'm going.
And you got more than lots of different types of crops. You have cranberries and coffee, everybody's favorite hemp, mustard, peanuts, tobacco.
Pig food.
Now, what stuff is going to come with the map, Cazz, as far as equipment?
It's kind of what's already in here, bar the where it says mods. If you look under on here, without the mod, comes with mod underneath it. Like you'll get the shed, the big huge shed here. I've got that inside the map. A usual farm, garage, and farm shed. The vehicle shed down the other end by the silo. This grain silo is the one that Dave at Dagnet have actually stuck in the map. But I'm letting everybody decide whether we should use a similar one we had in Old Country Life to give it that more modern look. They're quite happy just to use this silo.
Yeah, Dave's stuck again.
Leave the door open.
No, that wasn't it. I opened the door and I froze. It got froze.
Yeah, these doors self-open vehicles, but if you're wandering around, you've actually got to go up and open them.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my. Anybody have any questions? I'll answer what I can from this particular spot, staring at the door.
are you still frozen, Dave?
Yep. No, Rob, I can't.
Is that because your ping rate's still up really high?
It's still right
Come
as
on.
where it's been. It's been 130 all the while. But that's just because of where the server's at.
Yeah, one of the survey here is in Sydney.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dave's right on the other side. My ping rate's 35 to 40, which is great. I don't really freeze or anything.
Yeah, I normally don't either, but nope. Hang tight, guys. I will be right back. Maybe.
I should
Oh,
actually
there we go.
probably.
Now I can move. I'm back. We'll see how long. All right. The port's right here behind the house. Trying to figure out why I'm not running faster. I should be.
It's got developer mode in it, so if you push F11.
Yeah, I got it turned up to 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's try that one. That'll be better. Yep, that's better. I didn't turn it on. Now I'm going to run into everything. 8 might be a little fast.
Yeah.
Let's try that. All right. Port. Let's see. Cell point here. These are the cell points you have on the map. Sell most anything. And it's a big list when you go through them.
Yeah, there's a lot more sell points I've got to add in here. You
Right,
can't sell
right.
the.
Like you said, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Just getting started adding stuff. Pretty cool. I'm liking it. Definitely not flat. You'll notice right now that most of the fields are kind of squared off. There's going to be more stuff added that will be changed. Different shapes, things like that.
What's your pig? Too late.
Well, let's go pick up these bales. Come on. Okay, got that one. And I'll take it over here and Perran can unload it later. He seems to be the only one that can get this thing unloaded.
Is that his auto trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What happened to that one? Just had a bale disappear.
This map, originally you can do the cotton and lavender modules, but Perrin's rigged it up, so we've actually added the hemp as a module as well. We haven't decided what we're going to be doing with it. See what it needs. Close that door. Sounds like a helicopter taking off.
Yeah, it had two. It had 3 when I went across the road, and when I got there, it only had 2.
Silent change.
One disappeared on the way over there. I'm sure it's probably still there. Well, that would be total as of what was sitting there.
Right.
Well, Cazz was streaming earlier with this, and then he asked me to come in the game, and I couldn't get some mods loaded, so they reset the server, and we finally figured out what was going on. So we got that figured out. And Cazz went live on Facebook, so I told him I would go live on YouTube.
Changed it. So the shoot, do the shoot still. Do grass or hay. Well, we've got heaps of grass somewhere. We did from the clover tree. You see, I'm moving around the sheep to not to run them over.
What was that, Cazz?
The sheep. Got grass somewhere, don't we? From the clover.
Yeah, it should be inside one of the silos.
Okay.
That's where he put it.
Piggies.
I put the clover in the silo at the farm.
Yep, that's all good. I'm just trying to see what else. Everybody looking at my Facebook thing, just put your hands over your eyes for a minute. I'll tell you when to look back.
I thought I was bad with the close your eyes.
What doesn't work on this?
Which one?
I want to fill the trailer with the food. I wanted to finish the pigs off, but I can't load the trailer.
Nope. Doesn't work on here.
The map will be seasons ready, correct?
Yeah, it already is seasons ready.
Okay, it is seasons ready. All right.
I went into the farmlands, and also when I added the animal pens in, I've actually done them individually. So you can buy the animal pens for the areas and sell them. I've just got to readjust the prices because I think the cows, to put down the cow pen is $300,000, I think it is. The way it's rigged at the moment is you can buy the pen and the land $13,000 or something. So there has to be some price adjustments made. Too little. That's with all the other animals as well. So this is just like an early stage. And I think Mrs. Ozzie suggested us, commented on me, which I'm grateful for, to put a white picket fence around the farmhouse.
Ah, okay.
So I'm doing that. But if anybody else has got any other ideas, please let us know either on Dave's YouTube or me through the Facebook page. Trying to get this map up and running and everybody's suggestion.
Now this is also the map, people, that I was saying that you could haul your own chickens, things like that.
There's ducks and goats, and there's all sorts of different animals on this one.
Ah,
I do apologise if anybody else is putting messages on the Facebook one. I haven't got one out. I can see that Adam's message quite a while ago, but I can't see any. So if I'm not replying to you, I'm sorry I can't see it, but I will be answering them after the stream. Go through, answer them individually. It's either that or no one else is talking to me, which is fair enough. Where's the that trailer that's got the module? Oh,
The what?
I see you've got it.
You can have it.
I need to put the tractor.
I'm getting off it.
There you go. You can have the tractor. Still
What
running.
the tractor for?
Fine.
You can stay there for now.
Okay. I just got to go and buy some.
Just got to make sure you change the settings. There's a lot of settings there you go through.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. I can't use that.
For what?
How am I going to feed the rest of the animals?
What do you want it for? For what?
Well, like for soybeans, potatoes, wheat, but then that's in a.
Grab this. Where is it? Why did I leave this truck? Oh, up here. This truck. Where are you?
I saw in the other trucks. Do we have another truck? Do we?
Well, if you gotta get loose, like reuse this truck.
Can this take like potatoes and stuff in it?
What? This truck?
Yeah.
You can stick anything in there. It's loose, like a normal tipper truck.
Okay.
And when you open the back doors, you'll see boxes in the back. The more it fills, the more boxes go in there.
And then I can just drop them straight back off, feeding the animals.
Yep. That's why I was filling up all these things with.
This is Perran's truck. He's been working on branded in there. I don't know how long the hours have been on this, but I'm still trying to do my first mission and feed the animal. Taking a little bit longer than I thought.
all right, what else needs plowed?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I haven't been keeping a track on anything.
All right.
I'm just busy with the animals. I can't concentrate on anything else at the moment. There's been problems. We'll get them sorted.
This is a fertilizer plant.
Did you put your silo on here, Perran?
What do you mean?
Oh no, we've got the other one on here. So,
That's my silo. That's at the.
Yep, that's on here. Yep.
That's the one that's already at the where you get the fertilizer from.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I'll turn around then.
I put it there in that facility.
Very good.
When I selected the motor for this Newell, all it says is beast mode.
Oh, that's the big buds.
Yes, sir.
Little teeth in the front. Holy heck, yeah, there's a beast coming down towards me. Oh, too busy looking at the. That's why you don't try and read and text and drive at the same time.
That's why they say don't text and drive.
We got anything to
Um,
spread fertilizer with?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to buy. Oh, no, there is.
Is there? Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
there is.
one.
I can see it from
yes, I
here.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I forgot
that's
about them ones.
it's part of the in-game
That's
ones
the
at the
in-game
moment.
ones.
That's all right. All right, stay out of the coffee field. Hey, Farmerman, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you.
Hey, Farmerman.
Hi, Farmer Man. Thought I'd go and mow some grass and put it in the grass dryer.
Yeah, because the sheep need grass.
Yeah, but also I need grass in the grass dryer so I can get some hay for the other TMR machine.
Okay, close your eyes for a minute. Just quickly probe into.
You'll need to close your eyes with what I've got.
Have both Cazz and Perran in here, men.
It does make it a pellet. If I just pause it from come into. Time later. Yeah, all those inside that shed there, Dave, those are all game stuff.
That's right. I forgot you told me that.
All right, open your eyes now. Good to go.
Welcome to Pleasant Valley, man.
What?
Oh, gotta love it.
Oh,
The lawnmower. Perran's mowing the grass around the fields. Hey, Gunner, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you.
oh, look out! Oh no! Stuck on the. Oh, no, we're sweet. Oh, look at it. Gee, those trains go.
Boy, you got out of there pretty quick, buddy.
Just.
Oop, 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 oop. And these trains don't go slow.
No.
Well, the sheep have got all their grass they need.
Put some on the side and some in the grass drive.
The reason that I went the way I did with the Big Bud, Rob, is because that particular cultivator does not play well with those railroad crossings. There is not a lot of room there.
I have got them great big ones around through the railway crossings, but you just got to get the right angles.
The horn's not that loud. I'm trying to scare the pigs off a bit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've got to open the doors first. Okay, Perran, this thing ain't,
What's wrong?
can't get it to unload. I suppose it's already full. Oh, I better check. Oh, of course it is. Never mind, forget what I said. Just testing.
That's a good question, Newell.
Yes, there is a map called Pleasant Valley. This one here is Dagnet's map. We are doing quite a bit of work just making out our own map for our group. As you'll see, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on this map here. That's why it's all open. I'm trying to change things around and doing it to suit us. So it is Dave's Dagnet's map. And we do have the permission to go ahead and do what we'd like on it. So that's why we thought, well, this map has a lot of ideas for everybody to come up with, so we can add them into this map so everybody can enjoy it. Can't fit no more potatoes. And
Yes, it is, Newell.
does anything else need potatoes? Potatoes. Oh, hang on, the TMR. It doesn't use potatoes, does it? Oh, can you put that composter down, Perran?
Yeah.
Is that just over by the farm here? Oh, yep,
Yeah,
I
with
see it.
with the other ones over. It won't you can put stuff in there, but it won't do any compost yet till I get diesel in it.
No, that's fine. I just, cause I've got to dump these silos full of potatoes. I've got to dump them out somewhere. So,
All right, Rob. Thank you for stopping in, buddy.
where's the net to dump the potatoes and which it doesn't take potatoes.
Does your the silo will take them.
What, the one on the farm?
The one on the train line will definitely take them.
Just looking at it now, so yep, pulling into it now.
That one will definitely take it.
Ah,
What are we harvesting the coffee with? A regular harvester?
Yeah, we'll harvest a normal header.
All right.
Even the cranberry can be done with that too.
oh,
I love the way I drive. I'm sure the ping has something to do with that.
okay. So it's still. What's it doing, pigs?
You're back for the show now, right, Newell?
Okay, now drop the.
That away, Newell. Or Newell. Nicholson. You're always awesome, buddy. Coffee seems to be like a pretty good yielding crop.
Getting a bit off it, are you?
Yeah, I've got 3 passes and I've already got 33,000
I haven't been
liters.
paying attention. Oh, something's coming through.
You're still mowing the grass there, Perran.
Yep. Amazing how much grass you can collect from around places.
Oh, yes, yes.
And it's not so easy when you've got a lot of trees around the place with tractors or anything. So, hey, this mower does the job. I've even gone in animal pens and mowed in there.
Oh, yes. Especially with that mower you're using.
Yeah, my modified one.
Yeah, you can get around just about anywhere.
Yeah, I was mowing, on Rustic Acres,
Yeah,
that forestry it was there
yep.
on that field. I used to mow through there.
Well, that's one way of not having to harvest the trees.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, Nicholson. This is a modded harvester. It's harvesting at 18 miles an hour. And this was not mine, Newell. I had nothing to do with this. The first time I was in it, it was when you saw me go get it. That was just regular fast farming, Newell. I actually turned the crews down so it would be a manageable cultivating.
Tom.
I think that one goes 50. But with the ping, all of my reactions, whenever I hit my keyboard, takes that much longer. So it's kind of messing me up a little bit here. Things aren't reacting quite as quickly as I'd like them to.
But you know what us people from here when we play on servers over there.
Yep, that's a fact.
Hello, Jason. Thanks for joining us. We're just having a little play around here with Tom Dave in Perran on Pleasant Valley. A bit of our touch to the map, and adding into it to make it more enjoyable and playable. Park, there's fertiliser. Make it more enjoyable for everybody else to play on. So we're taking suggestions on this map. Let our Facebook group and obviously our it's YouTube be able to download this map once we've done a bit to it.
No, Nicholson, no boats on this one. No alien ships either. Not yet, anyway.
What are they?
Um,
That's what I asked. Everybody keeps telling me they keep seeing them on Old Country Life. I have never seen them, so I know not of what they speak. But as you know, somewhere they always manage to hide something. You never know what it may be. And to the best of my knowledge, they haven't hit anything in this one yet, so we'll have to wait and see.
come on.
Newell. Newell says I would have seen that dang boat if your real life ping wasn't so high. What are you insinuating, Newell? Like I said, if anybody has any suggestions, anything that'll make it more enjoyable to play, now's the time to say something when they're building the map and they're getting it set up. It's much easier now than it is after it's released. Uh-oh.
Oh, and I will be like I did in Rustic Acres, be putting up a big billboard. So if I'm going to be putting up on our Facebook page, and if you'd like your name added to it, just say yes. So we'll see your name there. I will actually do that today. I'll add that onto our Facebook page. I'll be giving it on Old Time and Dave's one as well. If you let them know that you'd like your name billboard, it'll be going into the SMAP. Let us know and we'll let Dave know and we'll get it added in. So you'll have your name on the billboards. I'll probably be having to put a few billboards, but that will be a lot easier to do anyway. So if you want your name on this map, physically on the map, then just let us know.
Everybody understand what he said? There's going to be a billboard on this map. If anybody wants their name on the billboard, go to Cazz's Facebook page, which I'll get you a link for here just a second. Newell, do me a favor. Go get the link for Cazz's Facebook page and post it in the chat, please. If you would like your name on the billboard, feel free to go to his Facebook page and just let him know. and he will be more than happy to put your name on the billboard. And he's doing that just for supporting him, supporting his Facebook page, supporting what he does. Well, then once Newell gets back with the link, yeah, the link for the group, Newell. And how are you at
yes,
paintball?
yes, Jason, there will be production put onto this map. Part of the collaboration, Perran is sorting all that side of it out, but we will be putting some of the production stuff on here. This map is quite a large map in size, so we can't go putting too much on it. But there will be releases of Perran's global company one. There's mods that can be added into this map. We'll have all the sound triggers and all that kind of stuff added as well.
Right.
Make sure that's all sorted for you. This takes food.
Thank you, Newell. I appreciate it, buddy. There's the link, guys. Go ahead and jump over to Cazz's Facebook page and just let him know that you'd like your name on the billboard. And he'll do everything he can to get her done.
I just let everybody know this map isn't just one person like myself. There's Perran, Johnny as well, J&J Mods, Perran, I'm old Aussie Gamer, even Old Time Dave. Everybody's putting in a little bit of their efforts into this map, so it's not just one person. So we'll be mentioning it once we get this map completed. It's not a shared project. And that's probably what's good for me, that's keeping me going and stuff, is to have other people involved.
How are you finding that truck?
Beautiful. Love this truck.
There's 3 different sizes in the shop.
I'm going to have to go through one of these days and figure out what's all here. I haven't gone through anything at all, hardly.
Yeah. Gonna keep you occupied.
It doesn't take.
No, it's not yet, John. We're still working on the map. It's still a work in progress. What we're doing is we're basically just testing it, giving you guys a little sneak preview of what's to come. But it will be for PC only, yes.
Who had the fertilizer? Was that you in there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's right. You're on the other side.
He's done. I just haven't got back over there because I started combining.
I wouldn't use that fertilizer spreader anyhow.
Hey, it worked. It was only 50% fertilized, so now it is. Uh-oh. Perran, you're low on fuel.
What do you mean I'm low on fuel?
That's what it's telling me. It's flashing me a light up in the upper left-hand corner telling me Perran's low on fuel. He's only got 2% left.
Don't know how.
In the Peterbilt.
Strange, considering it's full.
Not according to this blinking light I've got.
I know why it's blinking that, because I got fuel on it in the tank.
Oh, okay. Thank you, FP. And for those of you who don't have PC that do watch me, I will show out the billboard so you can see it when the map is completed.
I don't know whether to slow these trains down or.
They're all right while they're running around. I mean, once you jump in them, they start. Once you've been in them and everything, they just come to a stop.
Yep.
Yeah. I know Johnny had his way, he'd want to speed.
Well, we just thought you guys would like to see what was going on, what's been in the works, and I've been kind of dropping little hints about what's going on and what's coming on the map and things like that. So,
Pigs are done.
now for those extra animals, do you have extra pens?
Yes, they're it's still a work in progress, but yes, they're.
Okay. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You're a little bit early, Nicholson. Welcome back, John. Welcome to the Christmas party. Did you say you had to go get another six pack, Nicholson, or you just went to get one? There are some places to set up another farm for multiplayer. There's some concrete pads down here at the bottom. Uh, Other little places you can do so to actually make a pretty good multiplayer map. Oh,
You know the cows need straw.
Yep, I think they all need straw, eh? Pigs, cows, and the horses aren't.
Pigs need straw.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yep, they'll get it. They'll get it, FP. It normally doesn't take them too long. Somebody will approve it here shortly.
Get past there.
So you do have plenty of things to do on this map. Well, looks like he's done here. Down here to the other end. Clean up his mess. He wouldn't do a thing like that. Nicholson? No, it's a different one. It is Pleasant Valley. It is, you want to explain that, Perran?
Sure.
What's that?
They said the map was on in the mod contest.
Yeah. He's done a bit more. He's done a bit more work. He's done a fair bit more work to this map, and he's added a lot more features to it. They even made it, where you can buy chickens at the animal dealer as well in it. But then he said when he added all that features to it, the watering the chickens and that didn't work anymore. But Cazz fixed it. So that's
Yes, they received permission to go ahead and use this map. What am I looking for here?
he'll even like it even more once he finds someone along the line gets told the chicken water thing works now.
Such.
Hey, Sassy, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, Peter. Yeah, we're going to be doing updates on this map. I'll be working on it. I hope for us to start doing a bit more streaming on it, doing quite a bit like what we're doing now, just have a play around. But I'm going to talk to Perran. We're going to probably be looking at doing updates onto the server of this map so you guys can see the progress as it goes along as we add stuff in. And as we said before, if you've got any ideas on what you want to add into this map, more than happy to look into it. Production-wise, there is going to be a few things in there, but we can't start getting too big. But most of our mods will be available for this map as well, so we'll be releasing those when we get this map finally done. Maybe have to talk to Perran about releasing a few of them earlier, but we'll be having this map all set up for all of those. Well, thanks to Dagnet Dave, he's given us permission to use this map, and credit to him for all the extra stuff he's put on this. We will be designing this map to suit us and to suit you guys as well. Just let us know what you think would be good to put into the map or you would like to see done or added into the map. We're happy to see what we can do for you. This map is just a side show. I'm still working on Old Rustic Acres. I'm just taking a little break from it at the moment and having to play with these guys, Tom, Dave and Perran, on this map at the moment. And kind of thought I might just go ahead and stream it and let you guys see what we're doing. That way we can get a better input into what you guys might think would be good for the map or what you would like to see on it. Old Tom Daves did say that there's a lot of mining up at the top part of the map on the other side of the river. We've got to leave that there. It is a good thing to do. Some people are into mining, some people that aren't. There's going to be a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of fields. I've been putting in a lot more forestry into it. Along with our productions, there will be definitely a lot of our, how can I put it, signature inside the map as well. Like our farmhouses, shed, all that kind of stuff. But I feel as though we need to get more of you guys involved in it so you can enjoy it a bit better. And I will be doing the posting up the billboard thing for you to put your name in it then, so I can't take your name yet, but once I post it up on there, I'll be writing down all those names from then. But yeah, this map is for everybody to enjoy as much as you guys seeing us making it. Probably rambling on a bit there, so quiet down a bit now.
We got a truck to put the rest of this coffee in. Silo won't take anymore.
Yep, got in to where the train. What does it take? Coffee.
I'm not sure. You can try. Only way to know. Try it.
Okay, I'll see if I'll put it in there. Hold on.
And if it works, well, at least I know it works. If it doesn't, at least I know I've got to play around with it a bit more.
Hello, Sassy. Eric, in answer to your question, animal transports is what you haul the chickens in.
Yep, they're actually built into the map. So when you go into the animal trailers, if you can show them David flipping up the animal trailer on the in the shop, we'll see there's some of Dave's stuff in there, but there's also a couple of trailers that Perran's made to transport goats, donkeys, ducks, chickens, all the extra stuff in there.
Dogs,
yeah, different breeds of dogs.
I mentioned that the other night, and I was asked why dogs.
I'm not too sure why, but it's on here. Exactly too sure why he's done.
These ones here.
I think he's probably added them in for future stuff. Kind of like what I like doing. But yeah, it may not be used for.
You'll have to come up this end more.
No, doesn't look like it.
You've got to come up over that grate there, Dave. Keep coming forward a bit more. Keep coming towards me a bit more. You're not quite. No, it doesn't look. No, it does not going to take it.
Nope.
Well, the truck should take it.
Hang on, we've got to dump the silage up first.
Yeah.
Then I'll take it off your hands then.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, the silo by the farm is full of it. It's full of coffee.
Yep.
So.
Could take all what's out of that and take it down to the big ones, I guess, down near on the train lines there.
Yeah.
or
just,
sell it. Or sell it.
yeah, that's what I'm just looking for now, seeing where the coffee is.
In other words, the silos don't hold much.
No,
We're going to have to tweak those a bit as well.
about
Yeah.
250,000 liters.
That'll.
Yep.
It's supposed to be 2 million. I just had a couple more zeros on
That's Cazz Sassy. Cazz has a very deep voice, and he's from New Zealand, and he talks funny. So we don't pick on him about that much. So
So sorry about the.
so I try and translate it the best I can.
I can't find a sell point for pure coffee.
There's no sell point?
Can't. Look on.
Oh, well.
Hang on.
Worry about that later.
Oh, yep. No, it's at the port. Oh, the 2 ports in. Oh, 3 ports.
Yep, all 3 ports take it.
So I'll see which ones. Oh, there we go. Port Washington's right behind us.
Yeah. All you got to do is fill your truck or empty the silo out of it.
I wonder if I could cheat and just go across these railway tracks.
I said empty the silo out at the farm.
Well, sorry, what was that? Empty the silo at the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's got full
250,000 liters in it.
of coffee.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so they can just dump it straight.
I just assumed that the capacity was larger than it is.
No, I'll be tweaking that on the next update. I'll be doing that. We finish on here just for the update. Well, this is night time and I still haven't fed all the animals. Doing this all day.
And it's dark as.
It's not too bad, actually, to be honest with you. The moon's kind of bright, wherever it is.
It is. Coffee. It is. I'll get that empty right out. G'day, Lyle. How are you, buddy?
Which?
Can you tell I'm not used to moving faster? I keep running into everything.
You can use the in-game stuff that's sitting in the sheds there, Dave. I don't think we've actually touched any of them. Perran and I.
Hello, Daniel. Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Those doors close automatically. Or somebody closed the door behind me again.
Yes, no. If you're in your vehicle, they close automatically. Perran rigged those sheds up to do that, which I think is brilliant. Only if you're on foot, you've actually got to physically open and close.
Okay.
Don't have to get out. If you're in a vehicle, you don't have to get out to open them.
Aha, okay. Here you have your free range chickens.
how you guys see the map laid out with the houses and the silos, buildings on the farm, and the animal pens is what it's going to look like single player as well. I just tweaked the XML files to keep them in the game so I can show you guys what it would look like prior to us releasing it so far. Whether we should add some more buildings in here, I think we may actually have to, because not much room really on this farm. We'll see how we go anyway. But the layout is kind of like where the buildings are going to be. Obviously, if you play in Farm Manager mode or you got to play on the internet yourself, the servers, they won't be there. They are on this server though, just the way it's up.
Take you around here and show you a few of the sites. Little crater lake over here. Once again, the brown that you see in the middle of the lake, that's silt. You can also harvest that silt and sell it.
One of us two of them for the animals.
Here's salt you can mine, or there's coal up here somewhere. See if I can find some here.
Some
I think the blue is coal, actually. Why am I missing? Oh, there it is. No. Well, there's coal right there.
G'day, Farmer Pierce. How's it going, buddy?
And there's your coal mine. And you got another salt mine over here, actually buried under the hillside. There is some logging up here you could do. Not a lot, but there is some.
There will be a lot more added in once I
Right.
get my hands on it.
All right. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any ideas they'd like to see on the map?
I think Johnny must be tied up with his Tim Tams somewhere.
Yeah, cranberries are ready to harvest.
And then there's that case plow. You know, the one you always have trouble with.
Yeah.
On the server, it's got mine on there.
It's got what?
My plow.
Oh, okay.
The one that actually plows and cultivates.
All right. Daniel, yes, I remember that. Thank you very much for the sub. This map is called Pleasant Valley. The original map maker of this has given permission to the collaboration to go ahead and continue building this map. So that's what they're doing. In chat with me is, or in the game here with me is also Cazz 64. He's one of the map makers, and Perran, the old Aussie gamer. The other one who helps on this is Johnny from J&J Mods, and they are the collaboration.
Hello.
They do fantastic work. The map I was on last night, Old Country Life, was also done by the collaboration. Oh, no, that's all right, Sassy. Don't worry about it. Not a problem at all. That's how I know what I can do. I sure am glad you don't have crop destruction on.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this map's still on test at the moment, so we don't have that stuff too.
He is
Trying to do.
He is feeling better, Daniel. It's just going to take him time to get back to his old self. And that's one of the reasons that we're on this map tonight is he's just relaxing, having the fun playing.
Understand?
But I'm very glad that your grandkids and you enjoy watching me. I appreciate that. I try and put out content where everybody enjoys it. Whoop. Keep my lights back. Thank you, Sassy. Right on the ball as always, she is. Oh. Somebody left a plow here in front of me.
Sorry, I couldn't get this, I thought it mustn't have been on here, the tractor, for the GPS. And it says it's already got it. Or it's grayed out. What are you doing? Plowing?
Yeah, I brought the big butt over. Yeah, I didn't know you were over here.
Huh. It's not.
No, I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. Hopefully you're feeling better now.
Oh,
You scroll up in the chat, or Newell, if you're still in here, repost that link for Cazz's Facebook page. He's going to be putting a billboard on this map. If anyone would like their name on the billboard, go over and add to follow Cazz on his Facebook page, and he will let him know that you want to do it, and he will get your name on the billboard for you.
You'll probably notice part of this field's been ploughed and cultivated, and the rest not.
Did it need plowed?
I don't know.
I didn't know either. I didn't look.
That's why I got my famous plough cultivator. It does both. Don't have to have a check.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Sassy. These guys put their heart and soul into maps every time they do one.
no.
It's like watching strangers play with their kids.
Do we have a greenhouse on here, Perran, that takes lettuce, one, watermelon, tomato, income produces that?
Don't think there is.
Because the chickens need, trying to figure out how I can feed the chickens that, but we don't have them.
Is it in the silo?
No, I'm through it. I'm through yours.
Doesn't register in there.
No, we don't have any of those lettuce,
Aye.
watermelon. We don't have lettuce, watermelon, tomato, cucumber. That's all the chickens need. Pigs.
There is another. I mean, there is another mod I have got. It's got greenhouses.
Is it on here or not?
No,
Okay, we'll need to check.
but it has got all those, you know, your lettuce and tomato and that in it. Don't think it's got cucumber though.
It doesn't matter, just...
But I do have a cucumber one.
Wouldn't the chicken food have everything in it?
No, it doesn't. I just, because I gave them chicken food, but it's still showing, if you look on our chickens, at least to choose that part up. I'm going through, trying to add everything in. It's not cooperating. How's the straw?
Did you finish that field, Perran? Or did we both do the same thing?
There's only that little strip that was left when you went back down on the side of me, and I thought, you got to turn around anyhow. They come back up the field anyhow.
Yep, I did the same thing. I figured you were coming, you'd get it.
No.
Go get it. I've been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes now, Daniel.
You see the food? You know how you've done those pellets Perran for chicken? They just got wheat. Right.
That's all chicken food is.
Not on this map, because the food is wheat, barley, rye.
But when you make it though, that's all.
Okay. Gotcha.
In-game thing is just wheat.
So guys, on this map, the even with our in-game stuff that we use, Dave's rigged it up so it's a different sort of food they can take, as you can see. Screen. The cows take. Oh, that's practically the same. Pigs. It's a few extra stuff like the peanuts, lettuce, carrots, extra ones in there.
Well, peanut you can get though just by planting peanut and use
I know. Yeah, just showing them.
What's his name? To get it off.
And the chicken instead of just being wheat, barley and rye in one, and sunflowers in another. Then it's lettuce, watermelon, tomato, cucumber is the last. But it's still, the productivity is at 92%, so it obviously keeps going, but I get 100% unless you use the whole three along with water. The sheep is just clover. Oh, it's got clover, which is an extra one, which is on this map. It's grass and hay, along with water for the sheep.
There you go, Sassy.
Let's swindle it through. These placeable here are our place, animal placeables. So where you see the two lots of straw bales sitting, it's whether you dump the straw. Straw's done. I don't know why the animals are just animations, but for some reason I get squelchy if I run them over. So you've got to.
Yeah, looks like we got rain coming, gentlemen.
I'm just going to do the last of this straw, and then I'm going to have to pop off for a while just to have a break. But if you guys want it later on, come back on. Well, I've got a couple of notes I've got to make sure that I get sorted out on next map update. Well,
That is definitely different. I've never seen that before. When it comes
What's
to the
that?
animals, as far as the way everything has to be used.
Yeah, and that can be rechanged too at any time.
yeah, we can, yeah, because that's actually inside the built into the map, so we can actually change those to different other ones. But it's probably good the way he's got them set. But yeah, we can change them to whatever suits us.
That's one thing you can edit. You can even edit the animal prices.
Well, yeah. But
If you
I mean,
wanted to.
if you're going to have a chicken food factory and you're going to require this stuff to make the chicken food, shouldn't the chicken food have all this stuff in it?
Yeah, well, I think that's what we're going to try to see if we can. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Well,
They
most times
will have
it's always still. Most times it's just wheat anyhow in other maps anyhow.
right.
But to get the lettuce and tomato and that, you need the greenhouses to produce it.
Uh,
And I do have greenhouses that actually make tomato and lettuce, and I have a smaller one that does cucumber.
yes, there is, Sassy. Give me just 1 second. And I will get that for you.
Oh, hang on, there's so many grass. Did you do the grass in all of them?
The what?
Grass.
What about it?
Cows need grass.
There
Yes,
should be.
just having,
Is there any grass? There may be some grass in the silo, isn't there?
right. Well, I'll just do the grass then. That'll be it
Because
for me.
I dumped some in the silo when I did the clover.
There you go, Sassy. That's his YouTube channel.
Right, grass. Grass.
But also I got where I dumped a lot of the grass was in the hay dryer.
No, you just wants grass for the
I know, but I only did doing grass
cows.
in the hay dryer so I could actually put it in the other TMR machine.
Oh, that's what I've got to do. Just then I've got to do the build. So if you kind of want to know what the idea of it, if you look at rustic acres, there's a build rustic acres map that we did for the that people could put their names on. A lot of people missed out, so we'll be doing a cut-off date, but keeping you guys informed for then anyway. So you do get a chance to get your names put up. If it's got to be quite a few, there'll be a few billboards throughout the map, and may actually just keep that a secret and let you actually work out where they are, find a cell, make sure all your names are on. So you'll come across one billboard, if your name's not added, keep looking on another billboard. There'll be a few planted around if it's a few people wanting their names on it. It should be the last of them. Cows are done. Pigs are okay. Just the chickens.
I do kind of like that truck.
It's actually nice. You wouldn't think that it takes loose product, but it doesn't. It sticks them into
Boxes.
boxes on the back of the truck. So
Oh, okay.
when you go over the trigger, it just uses them up like how the seeds, the seed bags go. The in-game stuff.
Huh. Okay, cool. Hey, BT, how are you doing, buddy? Not doing too bad.
At least there is some hay now in the dryer.
Are these the fancy racks you were talking about?
Like the back of the
Back of the
shed.
shed, yeah.
Yep. They're for the food ones.
Yeah, see TMR
Chicken feed,
chicken food
TMR,
down there. Pig food.
big food.
And if you push the R button, you'll see what's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then you just obviously you can select up to 4 pellets or 4 pellets, whichever one of them. Once you click on it, it loads them onto the
I saw Min
trigger.
playing with this the other day.
Except mine's edited.
Yeah.
Mine's the only one that takes TMR. As I said, I got rid of the horse food and replaced it with TMR.
So I've got to.
You know, that's what kind of what he's doing. He's taking a little bit of a break right now until he gets healed up, Dan. And as soon as he gets rested up, he'll get back on rustic and we'll get it figured out as to what's going on with it. And we'll get it back to Giants and hopefully get it to console as soon as we can.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut off now. I'll have a talk to you, Dave, and on our chat when you guys come off. I'm gonna have to break.
All right.
As we'll look at it, we're going to do this next. Come back on here. But I'll talk to you then. So thank you all for jumping in and watching what we're doing.
All you guys on Facebook, thank you very much. Appreciate you stopping in.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers, buddy.
We'll talk to you later, Cazz.
Okay, mate. We'll see you shortly.
And for YouTube, I'm going to get going. For Cazz and Perran, thank you very much. Dan, we'll get it there as soon as we can. BT, appreciate you stopping in. Sassy, thank you very much. John Brock, always a pleasure. Eric, thanks again. Nicholson, I hope you have a good night, buddy. FP Buttons was in here. Eric White. Gunner, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Newell, thanks for all your help earlier. Farmer Min was in earlier. We'll talk to him later. Rob D. Titan was in. Glenn was in here. Nathaniel. Appreciate every one of you. GG. Mid, I mean, not GG. Mid. Thank you all once again. Y'all be safe. Be careful. And we'll see you in the next one.